Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's Everyday Waffles, where everybody knows that I hate eating, but I love waffles. But today we're in for an amazing, fun, special treat. So this episode is sponsored by Joan Jett, Homo Sweet Homo, and the Century Countess at YouTube. So they can be found at Century Countess, okay, I'm gonna spell it, CENTURYCOUNTESS at YouTube. They are freaking awesome. Does costume making, some comedy shorts, makeup tutorials, but with an everyday thing, it's everyday goth life that also includes some cooking. So please, I want the Countess to tell us how they came up with this recipe with me from a group of fucking amazing as fuck cookbooks. And I said, all I have is salmon, a shit ton of laundry to fold. You want to come over and chill? And here we go.
So it's as Brian said, I've been bragging about these cookbooks that I've had for years and years, and they've helped me through the era of the quarantine time. And I thought I'd bring them down because he loves humor, and these cookbooks have a lot of humor. So let me show you one. This one, I have three out of the amount that I have. I have three big ones are Ruby Ann's Down Home Trailer Park Cookbook. This is the Hollywood Holiday Edition. And this one from January all the way to December. It has every theme, every holiday, every special day. And so as he said, he had only salmon. And he wasn't in the mood to go to the grocery store.
Because everybody knows by now, if you've been watching my videos, I hate grocery stores worse than I hate eating. Anyway, keep going.
So we looked for the pantry to see what he had, and then I came up with an idea. Why don't we be spontaneous?
And not just any idea, an idea that includes... Alright, no salt added, green beans, all natural, from the back of the pantry, because you can. And Tony's original Creole seasoning, and how did we get there?
Basically, with the help of the lovely Ruby Ann Boxcar. We basically looked through her recipe books and came up with the recipe. For those who don't know who Ruby Ann Boxcar is, she's a lady who lives in the trailer lot. She created these recipes. Basically, they began from potluck parties, and she got all these recipes from her potluck parties with permission to publish them, of course. You have everything from main dishes, appetizers, cakes, candies, cookies, including beverages, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and a very comical chapter of the low carb, but the only way to find that out is to look into this book yourselves. So Ruby Ann Boxcar loves to be spontaneous, and on one show she had to prep cook before the show, and she was at a hotel, no kitchen utensils. So what do? You just take a hanger from the closet and turn it into a whisk.
And I love the hanger into a whisk portion because, hey, I only have a whisk, I don't have a blender, so I might need to borrow some coat hangers from the neighbor, because I do believe, does Chunky Avocado use wire hangers?
I believe so.
So I'm gonna have to ask Chunky Avocado, do you have wire hangers? Because no more wire hangers! Okay, so that just got us to our batter. So here's our waffle. So we got 2 cups of salmon that we cooked, 2 cups flaked salmon, 2 large eggs, 1 cup milk, 1 cup of tempura batter. Then I was able to use some cornmeal to firm it up just a little bit at the end when I needed it. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a teaspoon, I add a little bit more Creole seasoning, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and a 1/4 cup of chopped green beans for texture. And now I'm just gonna put all this into the waffle iron and get going on the rest. Anyway, So that's how we got here. And then I got to hear this hilarious as fuck story about Green Lake today.
So I was telling Brian that I had just gotten home. He called me a few minutes after I got home. I told him I had just got back from Green Lake. And long story short, we are now going to become Green Lake walking buddies.
Whoop, whoop.
And he was talking about how he enjoyed the nature, and I told him, well, you should have been there today because it was nature crazy. You had the geese, which are the regular residents of this lake, and but today in the area where in summertime people are all gathered to canoe and play in the water, it was packed with probably who knows how many amounts of geese, and there were some ducks there that were like hanging out with the smaller geese, and then there was a crow, and they were all basically chomping at each other, arguing. It was quite comical, and I had never seen that many of that different.
I was like laughing my ass off when hearing this, by the way, guys.
It was quite. It was interesting. It was very amusing. I mean, and it was quite funny because the way they were like, it just looked like the crow was arguing with one duck, and a whole group of geese were like ganging up on him, like, "Why are you messing with our friend?"
Okay, so we've been hearing this one. I mean, that was freaking hilarious. So, I mean, it is. I don't know. We just had a lovely day, and guess what? The laundry's done. It's also brought to you by Laundry with Friends. So what I've been doing while we've been talking is, so I just made the sauce. So I took that leftover, the roasted vodka sauce. I took that and added in leftover half and half, and then put in some Italian seasoning and black pepper. And that's what's here on the burner heating up for me right now. And so then I'm heating up the skillet with 2 tablespoons of butter, and then lo and behold, once again, cookbook inspired
By Ruby and Boxcar.
We just took a wonderful package of very just a white package that says stuffing mix on it from the food bank. Beat the hell out of that bag, and we're gonna put in 1 cup into this butter here and brown it up. So that's kind of how our day's been going. And this waffle's coming together pretty awesomely. So, all right, so I'm gonna be, I was telling Century Countess that what I wanna do is, Valentine's Day for me sucks every year. So I'm gonna do, instead, Valentine's Celebration Week. So I've been coming up with these recipes. I just sat last night. Once again, addicted to romance novels. But this one is kind of like, yeah, fireman loves fireman, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't even think of fireman. So one of those straight to gay, for you kind of beautiful stories. But I've read like 50 of those. So I was actually doing some Valentine's Day recipes. So yeah, I'm gonna do 7 days of Valentine's Day recipes. I was telling the Century Countess about this, and boom. What are we gonna do later this summer?
We've taken inspiration from Ruby and Boxcar, and we're going to be doing a trailer lot themed cooking with waffles. We're going to take, yes, we're going to take certain recipes from all of the cookbooks, and we're going to convert them into waffle editions. And I will be reviving a very old character, Miss Taffy Knockers, the Southern Queen of the trailer lots, for this special occasion. Oops.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious, guys. I mean, we're gonna turn the house into like a trailer park theme. I mean,
And I'm ecstatic. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. This is gonna be so much fun. Well, then again, it's always fun and interesting hanging out with other artists, right?
Right. Excuse me.
We love art. And art is, hey, Wait until you see one of my paintings. I pull out crayons and I scribble. It's pretty freaking awesome, and that's about all I can do. You give me a coloring book, it's just like me, yeah, no. There's no lines there. How about you? Well, duh, I mean, look at you, you paint so well. The only thing I do, I do makeup, I can paint my face, cannot color. Just saying, speaking of my truth. This is all coming together really nicely. All right, so let's put some more Creole in there. And now I'm gonna start smelling everything and seeing if our lovely potluck, unique, fun day inspired dish is. Let's see. All right, wow. Okay, so just put it all together in my brain. And then, I love this simply times. I know you're getting all these smells like individually from here, but wait until you smell the actual full thing. So that's why I kind of like, let me just whiff the room. And I could tell, wow, pretty much I have all the seasonings right where I want them. Like I say, I love cooking with my nose. This makes me happy. And wow, I'm just gonna say it again. I cannot believe that I'm saying this makes me happy, and I'm in the fucking kitchen cooking. So, but you know what? Truly though, I do hate food, but I love these waffles. I mean, I was telling the countess earlier, I had to be in my, like, halfway through the night, I had to get out of the bed and go sit in the easy chair that I have in the bedroom. I mean, it's like, when it's only like this long, kind of a pain in the ass. Oh my God, guys, we did it again. Oh. I cannot believe we did it again. So, this one I want to be fluffy, and oh my God, is it ever fluffy. So look at all the beautiness in here. Notice we left out, there was no flour in here. Yeah, so it's so amazing. All right, so now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the sauce. Actually, I need to put the next waffle on. I'm gonna be hungry too. I'm so excited. We just pulled the shit together. I mean, we're having fun. I was like, all right. Make waffle. I thought, perfect. Let's make a recipe that would work for 3 people, because we're gonna be taking over dinner to chunky avocado. Toast up perfectly. Okay. So right now I'm gonna take the sauce that I made. Yeah. The smells are just really amazing.
I can smell it from here. It's really good.
Right? This just fills up the whole house. Woo. And you saw how few dishes. I mean, Smother that on. I want to get that seep in the mouth. All right, now I'm gonna. So this is where I'm gonna put the stuffing, the toasted stuffing mix. I'm gonna sprinkle on top. Right? You weren't expecting that one, right? You should read the cookbooks. Just saying. Okay. This is amazing. So. Here's what it looks like. This is our salmon. What do we name this one? We named it the salmon waffles with creamy vodka sauce with crispy stuffing topping. Recipe will be online. On point. All right, here we go. Take it away.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Yes. All right. Now you ready for this? All right. Before your second bite, hold it.
Huh?
All right, everybody. We truly have a surprise. We know the waffle tasted great, right? But let's go to that seafood restaurant and let's gourmet it up. So, I have a brand new bottle of, I put vinegar in. So we have vinegar, which I am just going to magically mix. All right, here we go. Now it's kind of bright. Everything just changed for a little bit. Now we are truly at that fine dining seafood restaurant. I just upped the game on you. Now try.
Oh, you guys, you should smell this. Oh my god.
Bam!
Yes.
Sets it off on fire. We have done it, guys. Have a great one.